In deep meditation, let's welcome the full presence of the light realms to be here with us. And let's welcome all of our angels, guides, and masters in deep healing experience with us tonight. And in just a few moments, please welcome Sananda to share with us deeply. Blessings, beloveds. I am Sananda. It is my honor and my joy, beloveds, to share with you during this particular month a magnificent subject that I have called elegant action. This will be about bringing the experience of your divinity, the experience of your I am, into your physical body, so that you are actually physically feeling your divinity, moving in divinity, feeling like you are God. Take a moment to contemplate this, beloveds. Now tonight, we are going to first discuss the breath. Breathing, as you know, is very important. So take a moment to take a few deep breaths right now, breathing deeply into your heart centers, deeply into the center of self, into the I am of your being. And feel yourselves expanding greatly as you simply breathe in the energies of life into the center of self through your physical body. And allow yourselves now to receive magnificent supportive energies from your Earth Mother, from her center core, moving upward into your bodies through the bottoms of the feet, and connecting directly into the heart center, directly into the center of self. Feel yourselves completely loved and blessed here on the earth plane. Blessed in your physicalized being. Even though you know that your physical body is not your original source. It is your chosen instrument for this now timing. To allow you to embrace great wisdom. And to allow that to serve to awaken your mastery within. And allow yourselves to love and bless your physical opportunity, the physical body that you have created, by the way. Love it and bless it. Love and bless the opportunity that you have created to be here on the earth plane right now. Now, beloveds, let us create an opening with divine source by opening your crown chakras, and breathing into the crown great energies of light and love that are now flowing to you down into your crown. Breathe it in. And use your breath to fill your entire embodiment with these energies. Use your breath to bless every cell in your body with what is coming down to you and through you. Feel yourselves so completely blessed from above and from below. Breathing it all in to every cell of your body, every atom of your being. Breathing it into even the essence of your spirit and your soul. Feel yourselves become pure light and pure love. And experience your divinity right now. Continue to breathe in deeply, beloveds. Take in as much as you can and feel your divinity. Expand upon it more and more and more. Love and embrace this experience deeply. And continue to breathe this in and feel your divinity as we continue with this presentation. Understand, beloveds, that your breath, your in-breathing and your out-breathing, and the way in which you bring that forth has great significance and meaning. And of course, great importance and value. Of course, you know that you need to breathe in order to sustain your physical incarnation, in order to remain in the body. But as you grow in consciousness, you become aware that what you do in your physical body and how you do it, the energy, the choice, the consciousness with which you do everything can change your experience in your physical body dramatically. Imagine, for example, beloveds, if you were to consciously breathe just as we have been doing, and to do this all the time, every day, every breath, day in and day out, always. What kind of experience would you have with your life? Do you know that this would lead you to the deepest communion with your I Am and with your Creator? With the whole of life itself? Contemplate this very deeply. The moment you focus and breathe in conscious communion with divinity, you acknowledge your own divinity. You are, in a sense, stating, I am what I now breathe in. I allow this to fill me so that I may know that I am this also. If you choose to breathe in the whole of life every moment, what you are stating to the whole of life is, I allow you to enter into my beingness, to merge with me, to be at one with me. I take you in that we may be in union. That together we may know oneness. I take you in because I am included in all things. We are one and the same. In this conscious understanding, beloveds, there is no denial of self. No feelings of low self-esteem, lack of deservedness. You simply know that you are the whole of life. You are this forever expansion. You are this divinity and the flow of all that is. And it is not even a question if you are worthy to receive it, if it is the right timing for you. These are all separations. The embrace of divinity, the receivership of divinity, and the embrace in your knowingness that it is the truth of who you are is absolute. There is no question. A question implies that there is doubt. Doubt is separation. And therefore, who you are, beloveds, the essence of who you are, is like the breath. It simply is. It is indeed the breath that allows you to know yourself as God. In this case, receivership, beloveds, plays a very large role. For you cannot understand within you that which you are not willing to take in. Receivership not only allows you to know everything that is in your surroundings and in your experience, it allows you to also know yourself. that which you receive is also what you are willing to be. Receivership and the breath are the same as communion with God. When you are completely open-hearted, in receivership with the whole of life, in harmony within self, you are in communion with God, with all that is. And in that state of being, beloveds, you may know oneness. Because then there is no doorway in your heart that is closed. No fear that would speak up and say, wait a moment, I can't allow this. No doubt that comes up in a question that says, am I deserving? Am I worthy of this? Can I really commune consciously with my Creator? You may have questioned yourselves many times with regard to this. For yes, indeed, your doubts and your fears will arise. The moment you open your heart and soul and lay them bare completely, in absolute openness and receivership, without any doubts or fears. In this there is no room for a closed heart. You cannot receive holy communion with life if any part of you, your heart and your soul, your consciousness, is closed. For now, beloveds, you can create meditation experiences where you bring yourselves to complete openness in what you may establish as a protected environment, a meditative space that allows you to feel very comfortable in creating such an open and unconditional receptivity in your heart center. And you can practice unconditional receiving. And the moment separated issues arise, any kinds of doubts or fears, you can write them down and then begin to work with those doubts and fears and find the truth that replaces them, so that you may continue to work in your consciousness and align more and more. I suggest that you start with simple meditative experiences every day. Do not attempt to keep your heart center and your breathing completely open and completely in oneness for an entire day or longer. It is too early for you to do this. It must be a process of learning and working out the separations that are still there in your hearts and souls, so that you may bring yourself naturally to that oneness that you are ultimately going to maintain and be in the depths of who you are. Allowing yourselves to expand and become one with the whole of life, with all that is, through conscious breathing, will allow you to bring forth all the opportunities that you are looking for your deepest, innermost healing within self. Every issue, every core issue will arise when you breathe consciously. Everything becomes a revelation and an open book. The state of consciousness that you can develop and create through the breath alone is that of complete oneness. Resurrection of your mastery. It is a profound tool and key And you will find, beloveds, that even beyond physical incarnation, even in the light realms, in the realms of spirit, there is also the in-breath and the out-breath, expressed a bit differently because there is no oxygen involved. Yet it exists within the whole of creation. In every part of life, whether there is physicalized incarnation or not. You can call it the heartbeat of life. The initiation of creation or manifestation takes place first with a contemplation, then a desire, then a very great in-breath of receivership of that desire being fulfilled, and then the out-breath, which is then breathed into creation to make manifest that which has been desired. This is true of the whole of creation, of every being in creation, whether that being is in a physical body or not. And so, learning about the breath is not just to serve you while you are in this physical body. It goes far, far beyond that. It is an understanding, awareness, and a teaching that will serve you far beyond this present moment, unto forever. It is the primary instrument of creating greater conscious awareness. Whenever you want to be more conscious, be more aware, if you take time to take some deep breaths, you'll find that your perspective begins to open. You are more receptive. You begin to create revelations, answers, understandings, and the flow of what you need. Understand, beloveds, that there is no fear greater than you are. No doubt greater than you are. Your choice and your breath alone can go beyond any doubt or fear. This is important for you to recognize. Believe in yourselves. Believe in the divinity that is in you, even if your problems, your challenges seem to be overwhelming to you, beyond what you think you might be able to heal, to align, or to change. It is important, beloveds, for you to have confidence, to believe in your deepest heart's desire to heal, to align, to become one, to manifest the realization of your divinity. Because that heart's desire, no matter what challenging circumstances might be before you, that heart's desire is more powerful than anything that you have to overcome. And it is important to remember this when you are especially feeling powerless. Remind yourselves that you have within you a lot more than you might be presently aware of. And your willingness to reach in, to dig deeply, will allow you to reveal the gifts and the wonders that are still inside of you, that you have yet to unlock and to bring forth. Remember who you are, and the breath can help you to remember. The more you breathe, the more you connect with your true self. The breathing must take place beyond any thoughts that you must or that you might have. Let the mind be silent and the breath be full. That takes you immediately into knowingness of self. I urge you, beloveds, to practice conscious breathing in your meditations. If you can do this every day, twice a day for at least 15 to 20 minutes each, you will begin to notice some remarkable things happening, even in just your everyday experiences. If you choose to do this, beloveds, and work with it throughout this week, I will work with you directly and will bring many masters and angelic guides to assist you throughout your entire day with all of your experiences, in order that we may create some greater openings. You will also find how profoundly the breath is connected to your deepest understanding of love within you, and your ability to experience expanded love within your heart centers. And I am speaking of universal love. Love that goes beyond any limits, borders, or boundaries. Love that simply is. Have the courage to allow your love to expand. And to know and honor yourself in your expansion as you continue to grow greatly in your spiritual awareness. Realize also that as you expand your connectedness with self, with your I am, with God, your creator, many around you are going to sense this expansion, although they may not know right away what it is. This is your time, beloveds, to create absolute magic And you can do it. You can all do this. Be willing to know, to believe, to understand that you are that magic. As you breathe in the divinity that you now allow yourselves to experience. And realize that your wisdom is still going to come. You are not really taking any shortcuts, but you are accelerating the process and bringing about a greater conscious awareness and experience in order to gain wisdom more deeply and even more quickly, if that is your heart's desire. Be not afraid of your magnificence. Be not afraid of the expanded openings you will create when you begin to work with the breath. Every single day, and you begin to build upon that. Simply know that it is time. Time to allow such magnificent choice that will lead you to the experiences in your divinity that you have long desired to create, and to the fulfillment of your personal divine choices here on the earth plane, your purpose, your destiny. Whatever you have chosen and agreed with God to create and to bring forth. And whatever you want to bring forth now, because you may always make new choices as well. Remember, beloveds, that the breath is going to be the initiation into the resurrection of your full empowerment. And that at first can be very frightening. That is why it is important to go slow. If you are feeling that it is too much, then take a break, stop, integrate, pay attention to the signposts that manifest in your life. Pay attention to your guidance.